So as I was saying, uh, here he activates his colonnade and attacks Gideon down to 1. And draw Conscription, which is kind of an unfortunate draw. But Sovereigns and then attack with Hierarch is pretty good. He paths and I negate this time because man, I'm like dozing off while talking. Only one more round. Okay, I can do this. I apologize for my incoherence. So this time I use the counter because I'm just getting in a huge blow with the Noble Hierarch, and it's worth it. And his play on his turn has to be reactive, so I don't have to counter it. The reason I was holding up a counter and saving the counter, in fact, I recommend you rewatch these games because they're a pretty good example of being patient with your counters and knowing your threat order and knowing when to pull the trigger on them. Because I waited, I didn't use it on the path, I didn't use it on the other thing. So, but what I did do was hold it up to counter his Mind Spring or whatever his really powerful proactive play is. But now I have him on the back foot with this, so I'm not afraid of whatever he does because if he Mind Springs, then he just dies. So now whatever he does has to be reactive, and I'm not really afraid of it. Like Martial Coup is the only thing that's slightly annoying, but the other thing to note about whatever his reactive play is he doesn't have enough mana to attack Gideon and play a reactive thing. So I'm either not I'm either getting my board either my board's not going to be, properly dealt with, or my Gideon's going to survive. And either way, that's pretty much game. All because I held the counter. So sure enough, he doesn't have he doesn't have the negate back, and he also doesn't have another Path to Exile. So I up Gideon in my second main, and he Mind Springs for 3. And when they do things like this, it's just desperation. Like he needs to hit, 3 actual perfects here to survive. He needs to hit like, I don't even know, O-ring path or something weird like that. So yeah, that's what that matchup is like in a nutshell. You have to really know what matters and really use your counter magic correctly. Don't overextend into Wrath. Just maximize your Jace, maximize and protect your Jace. There's a lot of these little rules that you have to follow, and there's no way to learn them better than just practicing it. So I'll bring you your last round, and then finally I'll hit the sack.